God is about to change your story. Yes, you heard that right. God is about to change your story. Before we go any further, if you believe God is working in your life even when you cannot see it, type "My story is changing" in the comments. And if you're new here, subscribe to this channel and join thousands of people choosing faith over fear and hope over despair. Now listen carefully. This message may be exactly what you need today. There are seasons in life when it feels like you're carrying a weight nobody understands. You smile in public, but deep inside you're fighting battles. You encourage others while secretly wondering when your own breakthrough will come. You pray, you wait, you trust. Yet the answer seems delayed. The situation remains unchanged, the door remains closed, and little by little, discouragement tries to convince you that nothing will ever change. But what if what feels like a delay is actually preparation? What if God is doing His greatest work in the places you cannot see? Think about a seed. When it is placed in the ground, it looks buried, it looks forgotten, it looks hidden. But beneath the surface, roots are growing, strength is developing, life is forming. And one day, what was invisible suddenly breaks through the soil. What looked dead becomes alive. What looked forgotten becomes fruitful. And maybe that's where you are right now. Not abandoned, not forgotten, not defeated. Just being prepared. The truth is, some of God's greatest blessings require seasons of preparation. Joseph had to endure the prison before he reached the palace. David had to face the wilderness before he wore the crown. Job had to survive the storm before he experienced restoration. Their stories were not defined by what they went through. Their stories were defined by what God brought them through. And your story will be no different. The struggle you're facing today is not the end of your story. The pain you're carrying today is not the end of your story. The delay you're experiencing today is not the end of your story. God is still writing. God is still working. God is still moving. Even when you cannot see it, even when you cannot feel it, even when nothing around you appears to be changing. The Bible says in Isaiah 40 verse 31, "But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles." Notice that waiting is not wasting. Waiting is often where strength is built. Waiting is where faith grows. Waiting is where God prepares you for what is ahead. So don't lose heart. Don't allow temporary circumstances to make permanent decisions for you. Don't quit because the journey feels difficult. Don't give up because the answer has not arrived yet. You have survived too much to stop now. You have come too far to turn back now. You have prayed too many prayers to stop believing now. Because at the very moment when it seems like nothing is happening, God may be arranging everything. The breakthrough, the opportunity, the restoration, the favor, the open door, the answer you've been praying for. And one day, sooner than you think, you will look back and realize that God was working the entire time. Every tear mattered. Every prayer mattered. Every moment of faith mattered. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was ignored. Nothing escaped His attention. If you're still listening right now, I want you to hold on to this truth. Your current situation is not your final destination. Your setback is not your future. Your disappointment is not your destiny. God has the final word, not your circumstances, not your fears, not your doubts. God. So stand up again, believe again, trust again, pray again, hope again. Because God is about to change your story. The chapter you're in now is not the last chapter. The struggle is not the conclusion. The pain is not the ending. There is another page ahead. There is another chapter ahead. There is a testimony ahead. Before this message ends, type "God is changing my story" in the comments as a declaration of faith. And if this message encouraged you, subscribe to the channel and become part of this growing family of faith and motivation. Remember this today. God is about to change your story. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think. Your answer may be nearer than you realize. And your greatest testimony may be just around the corner. Keep believing, keep trusting, keep moving forward, because with God, the best part of your story is still being written.